Ready? Steady. No instructions. Oh gosh. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. This hedge trimmer has literally just arrived. It has nothing to do with this video, but yeah. How's it going? Welcome to another kitchen gadget testing video. If you've missed any of the others so far on the playlist, you might be in the middle of the marathon already. This could be one in the past. There might be another one after this already. Wow. Thank you so much for supporting the channel in general. Love it. But if you do want to start from number one, people love that. Checking out the rest of the gadgets before suggesting any other ones. And before I start, please remember some of these gadgets can help people with disabilities. They can generally improve them in the kitchen, and others are generally novelties. So without further ado, we've got some stonkers today. Let's get going. Now, I've talked about it enough here on the channel before, and you guys probably know as much about me, maybe more about me than I do. I generally tend to like my coffee in the morning. Can you see there's a coffee mug right there? I made that about an hour and a half ago. I've been to the shop for my ingredients for today. I walked the dogs, I had some breakfast, had a shower, all that stuff, and that is hopefully cold. Yep, I mean, that is cold. That's not like Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio, ice cold water kind of cold, but it's cold. And I would drink that right now. I love it. I love making a hot coffee and letting it cool. But this is the USB cup warmer. So basically, for someone like me that makes the coffee in the morning and then goes and walks the dogs, forgets about it and comes back and enjoys their cold coffee, no more, because apparently this is a hot plate that will warm or keep warm your mug. It's basically going to be, yes, I went for the wood finish. You see that? There was also light wood, dark walnut wood, black, white porcelain. I thought I said white popcorn then, that'd be cool. And water drop. What a way to drop your box. So there we go. It's just like a ceramic plate. It looks quite cool. Look, an earring and a generic USB cable thing. It's quite a long cable as well. Nice. So I'm going to get a charger thing for my phone. And we'll give it a try. We're going to plug this in. There's no lights on it or anything, so it's quite a good little prank. If it gets really hot, you could just leave it on for someone to go, right, on. Oh, that's getting nice. Oh, actually, that's getting quite hot. That's bearable, but that's hot. It's not warm, it's hot. So we'll stick that on there. Let it do its thing. And did I say lettuce? Let us pray it works. Food pun. Let's crack on with another. Hang on a minute, you got something behind your ear. Oh, cheers. Missed. Yeah, that'll do. Non-slip hack. Boom. What the hell is wrong with me today? I know what's wrong. I need a lemon and a gadget in my hand. Because this is a lemon, and this is The Catcher by Joseph, The Catcher. Citrus Reamer with pip catcher, that's why it's called The Catcher. It is an aggressive looking lemon wedger, juicer, catcher of pippers. Ideal for squeezing lemons and limes, never forget your limes folks. Flexible cup catches the pips and the pith. Ergonomic handle, it is ergonomically designed. I like that, it's got that slight, I want to hold it, I just want to carry it around. Anyhow, we're going to slice the lemon up and juice it. You can juice it straight into your pan. We're going to juice it into a bowl. Yeah, because I'm actually going to try and make some sort of bizarre coleslaw for a burger later. Just trust me, the gadgets will take us there. Yeah, you're going to have to use a little bit of manual labour. And it's failed already. Look, can you see there's a pip in there? I think, yeah, you're supposed to hold it upright. I kind of had it flat so the pips rolled in. But, look, you get it like that. You get all your juice out, all the juice is running through those holes, and I have actually successfully caught one pip. This actually feels like a workout. Like it's still quite physical, you know? It's not making it easier. I have had gadgets in the past that do make this a little bit easier, I'm not gonna lie, but it is fun. Now, I was concentrating there, and I got another pip in there, so, I'll get the other lemon. When life gives you lemons. I can't see any pips in that one. I wonder if that's a male-female thing. I mean, as a juicer, it's fine. It works an absolute charm. I'm just not, there's no pips in that. Oh, even the holes now are starting to get clogged up with actual lemon flesh as well. That sounds disgusting, lemon flesh, but it does eventually get through. A bit disappointed in that, actually. So when life gives you lemons, you'd maybe get one of these if you want. It's hard to think, isn't it, that our coffee is just up there warming up. In fact, it might be warm already. It didn't have any instructions in it or say how long it takes, but we'll leave that surprise to the end. The next one is going to be excellent, and there's no yoking around. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of panage involved in today's video, and by panage, I don't mean when you pan a camera, well, hey, like that. I mean, like, we're actually using the frying pan quite a bit. And so this next one is froaching an egg. This, again, by Joseph, is the healthier way to fry eggs, the Froach pods. Set of 2 silicone egg rings uses 95% less oil because you're trying to fry an egg, but you're actually poaching it, hence the Froach. So we will lubricate our ring. I guess this is just, even though it's silicone, it's going to help it release a little bit more. Nice. Apparently, medium heat. So I'm going to go low medium. And we're going to warm this pan up. We sit our lubricated ring in there. Now I'm worried because I have to crack an egg into that gap. And you might remember my theory the other day from the hacks video with Mrs. Barry about, oh, don't worry, the yolk will fit in.
Oh, no,
watch.
No, see?
We've got to make it fit in that. But I guess if it breaks, right? But then I won't have a runny yolk. I'll make the runny yolk in there. What's going on? So I'll give this about 30 seconds to warm up. Then we get the egg in for 30 seconds. Then we add the water gradually. Just to show you though, look at that diagram. That is exactly what I'm supposed to do. Drop the yolk. All right, that is hot enough. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, look at that. It just slid in. Amazing. Okay. 1 tablespoon of water. I think it's been 30 seconds. I just burnt myself on the pan. All right, into the reservoir it goes. The water is in there, it's seeping down. You can see the egg white is starting to go, folks. We are getting some action. So in it goes again, a tablespoon, and it's just dribbling through there. Wow. And some of it is coming out. Now, I used to be pretty good at Call of Duty before I had kids, so my aim was not too bad normally. That's just going straight in there. I have really burnt my finger. That hurts like hell. So really, I should be able to take this off in a minute, and that'll be our egg done. Oh, look, that water's pretty much all evaporated. I'm taking it off the heat. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's blooming weird, isn't it? But we'll, it's like a little CD. It's like a fried egg, only we've poached it. We've froached it, but we did put oil in there. Was that to lubricate the sides, or was it to give it that golden bottom? I don't know. I don't care. That's actually worked quite well. And just as my doctor says from time to time, let's check the bottom. Yes, a little bit of golden colour. See that? Huh? Froached. I really did burn my finger. I put it right on the rim of the pan. But let's see if it actually is poached. Oh, look. It's runny yolk, baby. The pros of this, it worked. It has absolute charm. The downside to it is it felt a bit dangerous. I'm not going to lie. The steam, burning myself on a pan. Yeah, but hey. Can't think of an egg pun. I know, I'll just eat it instead. Oh, that's good. As we're building towards this burger, I am going to make the other one well done with a more set yolk. So I'm going to do that now and just show you the egg CD. When it comes to cooking eggs, my favourite excuse is to always have them froached. This next one has nothing to do with the burger that we're slowly making, and also the next one after that. Then it will bring it back in. We're going like that? Yeah? Let's froth some milk. Because this is, by ProCook, the milk frother. It's a milk frother. It's a milk frother. That's basically it. It's got some AA batteries included, which I think is amazing. Every toy I buy for my kids, it's like, Daddy, can I get some AA's? Take them out the TV remote, don't you? You're like, I can't change channel. You're like, oh yeah, because it's in that alarm clock that you never use. Love you, kids. It's a milk frother. I know some of you are like, oh, Barry, why don't you warm the milk in there? But I'm like, no, this is all about my coffee. I've got quite a ritual going on. But if I can have a USB, coffee warmer when I walk my sheens, all for that. Leave a little bit of gap for the frothage. Packaging looks like it's from the 80s. That's the only other thing I've got to say about it. What a noise. Looks like it's second hand. Oh, it's got a stand, and that rhymed. Looks like a second hand, and it's got a stand. Double A's. They also look like they're from the 80s, and they're really light. I don't know if there's any... Luckily, we've got enough spares. And whiskey one thing. It's worth the whisk. Do we slot it in? Oh, there we go. What? Those batteries did feel really, really light. So I'll get some double A's out. Get some bunny ones. Of course, I may have put them in upside down. What's going on? No! No! What the heck? I'm going to try every possible combo. Oh! Yes! The dad in me kept going, all right? I can put it on the stand now. Brilliant. All right, that is pretty hot stuff. You see that? Yeah, almost had a skin on it. It has got a skin on it. Okay, so we'll put it in. Ready, steady. Ooh. I'll clean that up. Well, the thing I'm not working out is how much milk is needed in there to get a good froth, because I want it to be level like that, and it's reduced down. So I'm going to leave it as it is, and we can use the thing to catch any spillages. I'm going to stay a bit further away though. Well, this is fun. It's really, really hot. Oh, I feel like I'm cement mixing. When do I stop? Should we just carry on? Oh, look at this. That's awesome. I mean, we lost a bit of milk. Rest in peace. But I tell you what, like now I'm done with it. No. That's why it's got the stand. Because if you sit it down... Right. Yes. If you want a milk frother, that froths milk. Whoa, that's hot. Wow. A gadget, or I guess a utensil appliance that I get asked about a lot is actually a rice steamer. Now, I don't have one here yet. I'm so surprised I don't, but I will order one because I generally want to try one out. I've never actually used one before. I've monged from one and it was lush, but I think this one is similar. Again, nothing to do with the burger, then we'll go back to the burger. I've had this for blooming ages as well. This is the professional line, makes cooking easy. That's it. What? There's not a name on it. Well, it's a rice ball thing. You can make a ball out of rice. You can make anything out of rice once you cook it. You can shape it. I've done a Christmas tree once. It was a bit weird. But you can effectively make a dome. That's a better word, isn't it? A sphere, a globe of rice. And who doesn't want to do that? I don't know if I can make it look as awesome as that. That's amazing. It's crammed full. It does swell up, doesn't it? So we'll give it a go. All right. Looks like a really upset disco ball. Oh, you see? Kids, look away now. Nice. No instructions. No instructions. What the hell am I supposed to do with it? Am I gonna guess? For maximum 250 grams of rice for cooking rice easily with closing clip and chain, stainless steel. How the hell do you use it? It says 250 grams, so we've got that. That's the key measure, I think, here. I'm going to use long grain rice, which hopefully it should get compact and not fill through the holes, which are like colanders. Let's do it. 250 grams. I'm going to boil some water up and we'll plunge it. So that is 250 grams of rice, as it says on the box. This cooks in 10 to 12 minutes. You normally bring the water to a boil. That's what I'm doing over there. And then hopefully it'll cook. So I guess I'm gonna put it into me dome halve. All right, only made a little bit of a mess. So I've probably got about 245 grams in there now, but there's holes in it and everything in me is saying it should just gush out, but it's sitting there. So I'm gonna put my lid on. Gonna clamp it. Oh God. Oh gosh, it doesn't want to clamp. Oh gosh. Come on. What? Oh. Yes. Did you hear that? Oosh. But why would you need that? I do think that hangs on the pan, you know. Well, that's the way you're getting it out, isn't it? Look into my eyes. We're going to make a rice dome. Okay, here we go. I've moved the pan to the ring a bit closer to us down here, but it is basically simmering now. We're gonna lower it in. And I guess we just wait and I'll leave the strap bit off the side of it. Is that it? So placing it in there has lowered the water temperature massively. It was just bubbling away there and all of a sudden now it looks stone cold. But we are just gonna leave this for I'm gonna go the whole 12 minutes and see if the rice grains swell up and maybe fill us a dome. If not, we'll have half a dome. Folks, I wanted to just make sure the power's still on and I couldn't resist it. I just put my finger in and this is stone cold. It is still freezing, but the plate is still hot. So what I think it might do is it might hold the temperature to keep it warm. So what I would have to do is make my coffee and then literally plug this in and sit it on there and see if it holds the temperature. We've still got a bit to do, so what I'm gonna do is make a new coffee and keep it on there after making it, all right? Ooh, that's hot. Oh, I need something to compare it, don't I? I'll make another one. Hello. Okay, frothy milk. Lionel, you sit there, and you, let's just double check. Yeah, that's hot. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, rice baby. I'm gonna turn it off the heat. It's had just over 12 minutes. Oh wow, that is really heavy. Oh, can you see it's dripping off? Ah, the steam. I don't know what I'm expecting though. I just double checked the box and it says for cooking max 250 grams, and that's what we did of rice. I was thinking, maybe you have to put 250 grams in each half. No. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Nah. Hang on a minute. That's not the clamp, that's the hinge. Right, just have a second and think, what's it gonna look like? I'm going for the half dome, okay? I'm gonna lift it off with this. Look! It is a half dome. That's fine. Disappointed to not get the full football shape, but I would have had to have loaded it up with rice. Of course, the great thing is now, because it's already in a sort of rice mold, go like that. Yes! It's a shame that we can't make it look like that. I mean, I could maybe try it again if you really want me to see it overload it. Let me know down below, and I will, if you want, double the rice amount and see if it fills it up. I don't know if that is it, though. I think they're just selling you by going, look, you can make a Death Star out of rice. Because I know what that is. But there we go. It's all right. These are the Magic Trio slicers. They are called the Trio slicers, I guess, because they come in a pack of 3. And I have been, this is like no joke, for the last, I'd say 12 months, maybe more, people message me nearly every couple of days. Like, one of you, please review these. They look like standard peelers, don't they? But they have different serrated edges, hence the Trio thing, like different sizes and stuff like that. But they're pretty good, apparently, on a host of vegetables. So let's have a veg first. So I'm just gonna pick like a carrot like this. And look, you can do your standard carrot peeling thing like this. But apparently I need to be careful here. You can sort of go like this. Back and forth. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You see that? That is so sharp as well. I'm being really careful. But that is, wow. This one's got like serrated edge. Try it on a courgette. Oh my gosh, look at that. I was making ribbons of courgette. I'm just going back and forth along it. Can you see all that? That's really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gliding. Ah, and that is unbelievable. Just take the side off a lettuce like that. Huh. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, it's shredding apart that lettuce. And lettuce is one of the easy ones. What about a turnip? That is quite butch. It's tougher, but I'm actually going a bit slower because I do not want to slice myself because I can feel how sharp that is. But that is making like shreds of turnip. So with that in mind, can we just make really easy like potato wedges? Yes! like strips of potato. We're just like destroying it and shredding it like a dream. So you could pick the one you want and really go to town on it. One other thing I did see was where you actually whack the vegetable against the peeler. So let's try that. Right, so that's half an onion. I'm sticking it on a fork. And apparently I can, look at that. It's just flying off. So what I might do is, oh, big leaf fell in. But I can just like chuck some lettuce into a bowl like this. Bit of carrot, bit of olive oil, bit of pepper, bit of salt, and a smidgen of our lemon juice that was reamed. It's like going to be well reamed, yeah. Mix that together, and we're going to have ourselves a nice little mini salad to go in our burger that we haven't made yet. Let's do the burger. This next gadget is a pug. Amy, have you ever thought to yourself, I want a hexadecimal burger? I've got to take that as a yes. Yes, our final gadget is the Burger Master. By shape and store, apparently. I don't know if they do many other ones, but this is the 8-in-1 Step Burgers del Uncel Coot Quarter Pounders. Burger waster. You're such a burger waster, man. Oh my god. Burger press and freezer container in one. I think that basically summarizes what it is. I didn't really look at it in too much detail this morning when I went to the supermarché and I bought 1.5 kilos of beef mince, which was quite a lot. So hopefully we'll do it. But the aim is that you can make burger shapes very easy like so. It's silicone, so then you can seal it, stick it in the fridge, or longer term, have it in the freezer. I'm doing lots of arm stuff, so not only can it help shape them, I don't know why you'd want them into, that is a hexagon, isn't it? Octagon's 8, yeah. I don't know why you'd want that. I want a round burger. They could probably still have done that, right? But we'll see if that complicates things. But you can shape it, and you can then store it. I think that's quite a good thing. All right, so I'm not going to do anything crazy, but of course you could mix your mince together and make, don't want to mince your words, you can make any burger recipe that you want. Wow, bit of static off of that. Bottom tray, it actually says it on there, quite like that. Actually, on the note of burgers, the peanut butter jelly burger, you guys are trying that. Phenomenal, isn't it? So I'm loving that you guys are loving it too. Oh, they're actually quite small. There's quite a lot of burgers, but the actual size of them, quite high though, quite high. Well, I'm gonna wash it first, hang on. So this is 750 grams of beef mince, straight from the supermarket tray. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. A standard pack is normally about 400-500 grams. So this is a slightly larger one, and I got 2 of them because I was like, I don't want to go to all this effort and not have enough to make a burger. And looking at it, we actually might need a teeny bit more. Yeah, I reckon we're probably going to need about 1 kilo, which is pretty cool. It should have said that on the pack. It doesn't. Yeah, let's take about 1/3 of it and just see if that's enough. That's actually worked out pretty well. Just imagine just frying that on its own. Be like, yeah, I want a weird looking burger. So if you are storing it, you probably do want to wash your hands and try and keep the lid clean and away from the raw meat. So let's do that first anyway. But then we take this lid then and, oh, that way. We press it down into, oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it popping as I'm, getting all the air out of it? So that is actually going around every edge. That's hopefully making some cuts and incisions in it. I'll get rid of these bits. I'm gonna need to wash my hands again, but hopefully now, I guess if you build up the trust in it, you won't really need to open it. You just shove it in your freezer or your fridge, but we'll have a look. I'm gonna let you see before me. What's it like? Is it good? Oh! Look at that! Oh, it's actually made like proper serrations. It's gone a little bit wider at the bottom because I don't think I've reached it all the way down. So it's still a little bit joined, but I'll take it like that because once it's cold or frozen, you could easily slice that off. Maybe I'll just try one more push down on it, just to be sure. I'm gonna have to wash that book. Put it in a freezer or fridge now, or pop it open. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to slice them out a little bit, but that, look at that, that's amazing. You can play blockbusters with burgers. I'm just gonna cook it. Boom. That's a fat old burger as well. So while the other burger's cooking away, you can put your lid back on. Gutted they're not circles, but maybe there's a... Oh yeah, because you fit more in there, don't you? Yes. Oh, I'm having burgers for the rest of the week. Oh, cheese. Amazing. Oh, it's gone less hexagony. Oh, it's a little bit small for the bun, but that is a basic burger bun size. I went for a bit of a flashy roll. So I'm going to sit my fried egg CD on top. Some of that coleslaw from before. A bit of ketchup. And that is my burger all done. Look at that. Oh, naughty. A Gadget burger. Of course, I've got to test this burger for purposes of seeing if the egg was well done. Oh yeah. That's amazing. It is firm yolk, zingy naked coleslaw. That's what I'm going to call it. Cheeseburger. Yeah. Mmm. We can use a gadget to test if the gadgets worked. Yeah, using this. Oh, that is warm on the bottom still. Wow. Let's give Lionel and Mr. Glass here a stir just to spread the temperature around. Let's do Lionel first. All right. So we're looking around 35, we'll say 36 degrees, okay? Now, has this got even 1 degree higher? Wow, it is literally 1 degree, no. Oh, that is higher. That is actually warmer, not by much. Yeah, it is literally like 1.5 degrees warmer, but I don't care. We've frothed our milk. We've kept our beverage slightly warm. Is it worth the electricity? I don't think so. Maybe wrap a bandage around it. I prefer mine cold. But there we go, folks. Another kitchen gadget video in the bag. Don't forget to have a marathon now. If you're not already on the playlist, go back to number 1, watch them all because you guys love doing that. Some people always do that. They spend weekends watching the playlist. Literally, if you are one of those people, find a community of you down below and go, yeah, I do it too. Let's start at the same time. Massively appreciate you guys enjoying these videos and all the others on the channel as much as I do. If you've seen any cool gadgets, do let me know down below. Favourite one today is tricky. I like the peelers, I do. But the burger thing is impressive. I think that's really, really clever. Smart. See you next time. Bye.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Someone's moustache, goatee, maybe all 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have to do that as well. That's cool, right?
That is cool. I'm impressed. Nice. Burgers for dinner?
All month long, baby.
Woohoo.